Hello there. My name is Vanessa, and I am one half of Late to the Party, and we are about to watch episode 7 of season 3 of Bridgerton because, oh my God, what happened in that last episode at the very end? Like, leading up to it, like the ball, Cressida's. I'm still obsessed over Cressida's dress. Like, besides the bow, I don't need to deal with the bow. But besides the bow, like, the whole outfit was amazing. And then, of course, Colin finding out that Penelope is Lady Whistledown in that way. I was completely taken back. And if you saw my reaction in the last video, then you know. And if you haven't watched it yet, why are you watching this video? Go watch that one first and then come back. But oh my God, I'm so excited to find out what happened. What is the aftermath going to look like? What is Colin going to think? Oh my God, is he going to be upset? I mean, in his face, he did kind of look like upset, but I'm hoping that maybe it's just like he's kind of pissed that she didn't tell him. And then they can talk about it. And then he'd be like, okay, I understand that you're Lady Whistledown, and I hope then they can move past and then live their beautiful, lovely life because I love Colin and Pen together. I think that they are a perfect match. So hopefully it doesn't put too much strain on that relationship in that moment because they're still, they haven't gotten married, so they're still kind of in like that pre-wedding and then go into the honeymoon type phase, and it's like, oh my God, what's gonna happen in these moments? And I'm so excited. So let's go ahead and get into this episode. But if you have not subscribed, click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when we drop videos to things like Bridgerton. We are going through House of the Dragon as well as The Boys. And if you want to watch the full watch along to anything on the channel, you can head over to our Patreon as well as the member section of YouTube. But let's go ahead and get into episode 7 now.
You are Lady Whistledown.
Colin.
Do not try to deny it. I heard you with the printer.
I know, Domino, I know.
Is it not you who has been Lady Whistledown all along?
Yes.
All of the lies you have told me, all of the things you have written about me and my family and myself, as if I was undeserving of your love. But you are the one that is at fault. I will never forgive you.
Don't do this, Colin. Let her speak. Let her tell her side of the story.
Dearest gentle reader, if you thought that revealing my true identity would stifle me, guess again.
So she got hers out? Huh.
It is known that Lady Violet Bridgerton praises love matches above all else. But does love excuse why several of her children have had rather rushed engagements? Perhaps the family confuses love with lust.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
Whistledown is here.
I fear we already have it, Mrs. Wilson.
Another Whistledown.
Oh! Fighting papers! Dueling papers!
This author is not interested in judging what one does out of desperation, but gossip as I might, I always tell the truth, and I cannot tolerate a lie.
Scandalous.
Cressida Cowper, this author is not. If she were me, surely she would have reported on the fact that Mrs. Newham unceremoniously dismissed her maid yesterday for the simple act of asking for a day off. And I will not even mention the small cruelties Mr. Davidson's wife endures daily. Except, I suppose, I just did.
Pop off, yes.
It's a good thing Miss Cowper's Whistledown spectacle has been settled. So now everyone can be focused on our upcoming nuptials.
You have to have a good sit down with Colin.
Do you know, since Penelope got engaged, Prudence has not called me a blinkered or a dunderhead or an answer-round fool one. There's something wrong with her.
It is true. Whenever I try to grasp her hand these days, she does not swat it away with near the same gusto.
Oh, she's pining for her mother's love, and now she's focused on Penelope.
Good day.
Good day, Penelope. I will be reading this over there.
Oh, Benedict is always there, and then he's always like, oh, all right, I will be over here.
Did meet Colin first.
Well, it was a silly infatuation, which turned into a real friendship over time, but
I missed your
you're the
friendship.
truest friend I have ever known, Elle. I I understand. It's my mess with Colin, not yours. Forgive me.
Let me hug you, Penelope. Let me give you a big hug.
But I hope you know that my care for you is not contingent on your aid. I am here for you, Agatha. Always.
Aww.
Even when there are no unmarried children left to help.
Thank you, Violet.
She needed to hear that.
A great deal to me.
Yes.
How long have you known?
I did not know until last year. She has been fair this year. Certainly sharp and biting, but she has not written anything withering.
Are you forgetting what she wrote about me at the start of the season?
Because she was upset.
That was not so good.
Have you already forgiven her?
I want to. Do you think you can?
Yes. Have a talk with her.
Uncommonly lucky you have never been in love.
Love can be painful, but it's worth it, Colin. It's worth it.
Are you going to call off the wedding?
I'm a man of honor, and we were intimate. Perhaps that was another part of your planned entrapment.
I did not mean to entrap you, Colin. I love you.
I'm gonna cry.
Are you going to stop publishing?
I do not know.
Oh my god. I don't like this wedge between them. Ooh, look at me crying.
Please, let me explain. Tilly.
Ooh, I like that dress. Pretty color.
Mr. Suarez and I have a relationship not unlike the one I share with you. Friendly, casual, occasionally intimate. And Mr. Suarez also likes to be intimate with men.
I have known men like Mr. Suarez, but I myself have never felt tempted.
Are you tempted by every woman you meet?
I'm not.
Fair.
We preen and we promenade, we leave calling cards, and we marry. We play by all the rules. And rarely do we question the meaning of any of it for a moment. There is so much in society that is unnatural. But a feeling between two people, whatever their sex, is the most natural thing in the world.
Yeah.
If you did not feel anything with Mr. Suarez, then let us, you and I, continue on our own.
What are you thinking, Bridgerton? I mean, he is a Bridgerton. But what are you thinking, Benedict? What does your heart and your feelings tell you?
Mom, Lord Anderson has come to call.
Oh,
Getting a little flushed here, Mama.
Did I tell you that she and Lord Kilmartin have been secretly engaged?
Congratulations.
Thank you. Though we are waiting on the blessing of the Queen before announcing it. Wait, that may be rather lengthy, unfortunately.
Aristotle says, patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet.
Ooh, he knows Aristotle. Can he play ball too?
Do you think perhaps the two of us could explore something together?
I am not uninterested in exploration, but I will not know if I'm ready for that until after the affairs are in order, especially because I am not the only one whose affairs need ordering.
He knows. There you go, Violet. Nudge him. Get him to talk with his sister again. Figure out how they can mend that bond together, or relationship.
I thought you were not much of a drinker, Lord Kilmartin.
No, I am not. In my defence, your mother does not like me.
Our mother does not like you.
I shall handle this. Lord Kilmartin, our mother adores you.
Benedict.
What should he do?
Declare yourself. Throw rocks at Francesca's window tonight.
Benedict. Just every single episode, more and more. So good.
I shall need some time to think about it.
Oh. Come on, Kilmartin. You could do it.
Genevieve Colin found out.
Oh dear.
He does not know about your involvement.
Well, that is good. But how are you?
I'm relieved. In a way, it's been painful carrying this secret, but he hates me for it. And he has every right to. I'm about to be married to the man I love, and I do not know that I am worthy of him.
You guys were made for each other.
You're a girl who did not know her own power.
Does that justify it?
No. All one can do is be true to one's choices and look forward.
I like that.
I tried giving it up before we found out, and I felt like I was losing a part of myself.
There's no such thing as true love without first embracing your true self.
Because you need that true self, self-love, and then true love, and just love. Love is love.
That I simply wanted the Colin I know back. Not this stoic man you returned as, acting as if you care for no one and need nothing. It's you, kind and feeling.
I'm gonna cry again.
And you've been putting yourself in danger, living this double life all along.
I have been careful.
You have been foolish.
Colin, I can take care of myself.
Then what good am I to you?
Colin, I love you.
Yes, she loves you, you idiot. Okay.
Stay still.
Makeup sex?
I shall see you tomorrow.
Damn.
Oh, there you are. We were debating going to bed.
It's just very late, Colin.
Late? What am I? Chopped liver?
Yes. No.
Your mother called us in early. You might want some marital advice.
She really does know everything.
The mother thing.
I do not wish to unburden myself to you two with your perfect marriage.
Oh, you think our marriage is perfect?
Was it not?
We are more than happy now, but it took us time to get here. Time to get down the aisle, certainly. You and Penelope have been close for years.
I'm no longer sure I truly know her.
There is a reason Penelope has been so dear to you for so long. Does whatever new information you have learned truly negate all that?
No. Come on, boy.
I will see you at the church tomorrow.
I love the hair. Her hair is so nice.
3 raw eggs in the morning.
To cure a hangover, 3 raw eggs in the morning.
I thought if I could get you to stay a little longer, perhaps I could give myself time to prove myself to you.
To our father, you mean?
I mean to you. I have wished so many times that I had stood up to him.
Why did you never tell me any of that before?
Because I was not only in awe of you, I was afraid of you.
At last, my life is full of joy, and I've been afraid you would take it away from me.
Any joy I am after, I deeply hope you are a large part of.
It's so good to hear that.
But he says most of his buyers live in Mayfair, so he thinks, well, Lady Whistledown must live there as well.
I think this is something we already know. Where's she thinking?
Oh, that is Lady Barragan, whose luncheon, do not forget, we failed to attend.
And now she'll want us to attend her next one even more.
I know, I'm right there with you. I would be like, can I just stay home? Thanks. I'd rather be home. Cancel all plans. Oh, she looks so beautiful. Just look at Colin. Ignore everybody else. Just focus on Colin. Good call on Coldplay.
I, Colin Bridgerton, take thee, Penelope Featherington, to be my wedded
I'm just crying this whole episode.
And to hold.
I, Penelope
Of
Featherington,
joy, of
take
happiness.
thee, Colin Bridgerton, to be my wedded husband.
How insane. I've never cried at a wedding before, but I will cry here with fictional characters.
And I now pronounce that they be man and wife together.
All right, let's get to the after party. Come on. Get to the reception. Oh, jeez.
Congratulations, Penelope. You do make an exceptionally fine bride.
I'll take that. Thank you.
Would you like to say how you really feel now?
That is how I really feel.
Thank you.
Oh, the Featherington sisters are growing up.
Is all well with you? I saw you crying at the ceremony.
Simply tears at losing another friend to marriage.
No, you were tears of joy.
Love is not finite, Eloise. The friendship you have with Penelope is a lucky thing, as is the one you have with Colin.
Excuse me, I'm going to find some champagne.
You're running away?
You cannot imagine how charming our town in India is. It has been so long since I have ridden there.
I should like to see it. In fact, I should like to see it soon, before our child come.
Now, what about your mother? She would be missing the birth of her grandchild.
Our child will always be a Bridgerton, but I should like them to know that they are a Sharma as well.
Oh, I'm gonna cry again. Oh my gosh. Anthony, you've come a long way too.
I've spent so long clinging to walls like this. I do not wish to do that any longer.
When you propose, we go.
Perhaps we could dance.
The sun is still out.
I realise that. But I should like to dance with my husband in the light of day.
You belong with me? Oh. She doesn't like... I'm holding in trying to sing so bad right now because it's their moment. much. Oh, I love scenes like that when it shows that they're in the middle and everybody's watching, but then it's just them two. I love it.
Would you like to dance?
Lord Gilmartin, you do not mean it.
Why not?
I did not think you a dancer.
Perhaps not. But perhaps we should both be more bold in declaring ourselves.
Fucking four has been here the whole time. There we go. You belong with me. You belong with me.
All our affairs in order. And you?
I do believe my affairs are very nearly coming together as well.
Dance! Let's dance! Let's dance! The cheek! What is the queen doing there?
Everyone who is not a Bridgerton may go.
Penelope, you are a Bridgerton now.
Someone in this room has something to hide.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Step forward, confess.
What's gonna happen?
I speak of Whistledown.
Oh shit.
She is in this room. I was close last year, tantalizingly so.
I assure you, if such a thing were happening in my home, I would know of it. And I would have put a stop to it already.
Because they just became part of your family.
I did not know if it would help or hurt your family if I were to speak.
I'm glad you stayed silent. That it is time for you to give up your Colin.
No! Don't tell her to do that.
Do you know what it is like? Have nowhere in the world you can truly be yourself. You cannot possibly know because you are not a woman. You have the choice to be any kind of person you wish to be, while the only choice women have is to conceal the parts of ourselves the world will not accept. I am Whistledown. I will not change that.
Penelope!
Not accept that.
Colin, you're being an idiot. Okay. You're being a fool. Probably better word to use. Well, both works.
I've been thinking about your offer.
And?
Well...
Now a shift. Explore your sexuality.
You're not her, though, are you? I've always wanted to meet her. My boss at the last place that I worked used to print for her. Said that she was a redhead.
Oh, what else did he tell you?
And end. Oh, Cresseno's gonna find out. Okay. I had a lot of emotions in this episode. That's for sure. Penelope is finally a Bridgerton. She's been wanting this ever since she moved across the street from them. I'm sure of it. And she is finally there. It's just sucks that they don't get to kind of have like that wedding bliss, honeymoon type bliss, because of this lingering thing, which is Lady Whistledown. However, I do love that Penelope was like, I am Whistledown, you know, I am her and she is me. And that is a whole of me. And I don't want to give that up because then that's not who I truly am. A part of me will never be truly get to be truly who I get to be. And I absolutely love that because, you know, Colin doesn't understand. He can go off and do his own thing, especially during that time period when there are certain things that if women did it, they would be frowned upon on them, which is totally idiotic, but it happened. And I do, I love that she told Colin that. Now, granted, Colin was like, well, you know, this is our family type situation. And it's like, no, you need to understand and accept and like realize like what she's going through. And then you can grow as husband and wife, and her too. Like she can understand what people are going through, like both sides, but mainly right now, like be there for her, Colin. You need to be there for your wife. Yeah, it's so lovely to say wife for him. Anyways. And then I love that, you know, Eloise is there for her. She gave her that hug at the end. And I know she's been missing that for such a long time. And it just them coming back together came at a tragic time because of everything that's happening with Whistledown. But it couldn't be more right for them to finally, you know, set everything that happened and move forward. And I hope that Colin and Penelope can do that as well. And I'm sure we'll see that in the next episode. And then, of course, we have everything that's going down with Benedict. You know, he was toiling with the idea, and then he finally was like, you know what? Let me explore this. And I feel like a lot of that had to do with that, you know, speech sort of that he had with Eloise. And he's like, let me, you know, love is love. Come on. It's the most, like Tilly says, it's the most natural thing ever. And I love that conversation that they had. And I'm so excited to kind of see where that goes too. And then, of course, the queen, she's narrowing it down. She's almost there. And then, of course, Cressida, finding out certain aspects of One Lady Whistledown that I'm sure she's going to, you know, connect the dots somehow, because there's only so many people that she would know. And I find it funny, like, maybe that's all they had to do was just go down and talk to like, why didn't anybody go down to the printer people, the people who do print the papers, and be like, do you know who Lady Whistledown is? Now, granted, some people might have said something. Some people might not. It really depends on if it was the queen doing it. Maybe they might have spilled the beans. But alas, we are at the final episode for season 3. I don't want it to end, but here we are. But go ahead and let me know what you thought of this episode in the comments below. You can also like and subscribe and do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Discord. You can also head over to Patreon as well as the member section of our YouTube channel for the full watch-alongs. And if you are not subscribed, click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when we drop episodes to things like Bridgerton. But now it's time to say goodbye. And this party is over. Bye.